Slow key and I am. I say I am. Mr. Super Facts. Alright. Just came from the bar. Was watching. I caught the end of the Nuggets versus OKC. Man, I will say this, man. Jokic, aka the Joker, he's the best basketball player in the fucking world right now. He's the best basketball player in the fucking world. The shit that he's doing is like a video game. This man is literally fucking. He jumped out of 2K in the real life. It's insane. Jokic is out there playing NBA Street. This shit don't make no fucking sense. The things that this 7 foot man, okay, this foreigner is doing on that fucking court, man. It makes no sense. I think he had 40 points and like 15 or 16 rebounds. It was disgusting. Other night he had 40 points and 20 rebounds. It's disgusting. And he really, and you want to talk about a player not having help. That's Jokic. He don't have no help at all. You got Westbrook out here. He's fucking terrible. Okay, the coach should be fired just for letting this dude shoot at all. Westbrook should not be on the court. It should be, we got to treat him like a center. We got to treat him like fucking I can't remember the dude name, the fucking black nigga on ESPN that's always caping for LeBron. I can't remember his fucking name because he's such a loser. We got to treat him like Stephen A. Smith from the 3-point line. Do not shoot. The coach need to be telling Westbrook, do not shoot. I don't want you shooting. I don't care if you're wide the fuck open, okay? For 5 business days, you are not allowed to shoot the ball. He airballed 2 threes in a row. You know what I'm saying, bro? Westbrook need to be out there strictly for hustle and facilitating in defense, you know what I'm saying? And just drive, just penetrate, pause, and try to get a foul or a layup. Other than that, don't shoot the ball. Like, don't. And it's really like he has to know he can't. He has to know that he's hurting his team every time you throw up some bullshit. If I miss 1 or 2 shots in like real bad, I'ma start trying to get in the paint, trying to get my layups off and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's just killing that team so bad. Westbrook is killing that fucking team. You kill the momentum when you out there throwing up bricks like that. It's gross, man. And then you got the other players on the team. Hey, barely. I don't know if it's because they won a ring. They already won a championship. They kind of just like whatever. They're already rich. They're already famous. So they're kind of just like whatever. You know, it's kind of fucking sad that it feels like there's only one player on the court that that really cares about winning. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad. And they could have won the last game, the Nuggets, and then they could have won tonight. They was leading going into the fourth quarter. They said the Nuggets didn't have the lead since the first fucking quarter. So the Nuggets should have won tonight. I will say, the little zesty dude from OKC. He looked like if R. Kelly could play basketball. He looked like R. Kelly, man. He looked like a T-Move version of R. Kelly. Shy Gilgis or whatever the fuck his name is. He looked like an off-brand R. Kelly. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But if R. Kelly could play basketball, it would be this guy, man. And he came through towards the end of the game when it was money time. Let's have a real conversation. And he came through, man, for his team. He was hitting big fucking shots, you know what I'm saying? So it was a cool game. I hate watching. I just hate when I hate when a team just kind of just throws away the game, man. You got to fight for it. You got to fight for it, and you got to be consistent. And it just felt like the coach just didn't really intervene. They really weren't running. Once again, the Nuggets just depend 100% on fucking Jokic to do everything. And it's just, they talk about this LeBron narrative since day one. LeBron never had help his entire career. You know what I'm saying? When he get his ass fucking killed in the playoffs and shit, finals and shit like that, playoffs, whatever. But they're not consistent. Nobody's gonna sit up there and it's not gonna be, oh, Jokic didn't have help. No, they're just gonna fucking, it's not gonna be the same narrative. He's not gonna get the same grace, even though that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely feel like whoever wins this series, whoever wins this series right here is gonna win the championship. Okay, the Knicks ain't fucking doing shit. Don't tell me, don't talk to me about no motherfucking New York Knicks ever. Ever in life. Nobody on the East is gonna do shit. I think I was really rooting for the Warriors. I wanted to see Curry get another ring. And I wasn't really a Curry fan, like whatever. I'm not a fan of nobody, but I always fuck with Klay Thompson. That was my favorite player on the Warriors, man. They got rid of him, and but I just see how much Curry wants to win, and I can appreciate competitive nature and shit like that. When the majority of these dudes in the NBA, the reason why the sport is cooked, is fried, it's not even, entertaining. It's not even competitive because they're rich as hell. They get paid way too much fucking money, and then they have a status. So they're famous. So what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, they can literally lose, and it's not like they're going to get ridiculed or it's going to fuck up their money or status. No. These individuals can literally lose, and like LeBron, they show LeBron right after he fucking lost, he's out partying and shit. So there is no downside. Once you make it, you're good. Once you make it to the NBA, and you get a nice you sign a nice contract, with guaranteed money and shit, you're good. It don't fucking matter. You're a professional basketball player or whatever, professional sports player, and it doesn't matter if you win or lose, because in our world, in regular people land, you know what I'm saying? They're like gods. So they win regardless. Every time they walk outside their house, they win. Let's have a real conversation. Now, in those circles, they might get clowned, right? But we're talking about in those, upper echelon circles or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? A millionaire club and shit like that. But any of these motherfuckers can pull up to a basketball court or a park or a regular local gym, and it's like, they're like treated like gods and shit. You know what I mean? So so the Nuggets lost tonight. I think the Thunder is up. I think the Thunder is up right now 3-2. The Nuggets really needed to win. I was talking to Sato about this. The Nuggets needed to win the last game. That's where they fucked up. That was where they would have been able to kind of grasp that momentum. You know what I'm saying? And they fucked up. And I think that if OKC beats the Nuggets in like 2 days or whatever, I think OKC is gonna, and this is insane that I'm saying this, but I think OKC is gonna win the championship. I don't think there's and correct me if I'm wrong, I think OKC is the number 1 seed, which is insane. Because I haven't watched basketball in 2 fucking years. So to come back to watching basketball and this team full of niggas, I don't know one nigga on the team. I don't know one nigga on this whole team. And they're just the number 1 seed. Like, hold on, wait, what? But yeah, so I think it's going to be between the that's gonna be a good series, man. Between it's gonna be the Timberwolves or OKC. Um and I think OKC might beat the Timberwolves. Because we're gonna see how clutch this shy guy is. We're gonna see how clutch Anthony Edwards is. You know what I'm saying? Because he went off too the other night at the end of the game. Anthony Edwards. So it's cool to see brand new teams in the spotlight. I'm glad that LeBron James, his bitch ass, I'm so glad he's out of the playoffs. I like it. I love it. Normally, if in a perfect world, I'd want LeBron James to make it to the NBA Finals every year and lose every year. That would that's like Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Christmas came early. You know what I mean? If that was the case. But whatever. I'll take the first round. I'll take the first round. Whatever. It is what it is. And the difference is, Jokic, if Jokic loses, right, you're not gonna see him come out with a fucking cast on his arm or fucking come out in a wheelchair, whatever dumbass shenanigans, you know what I'm saying? That this grown ass bitch ass little boy mentally is a little boy, LeBron James, that he be doing and shit. It's just like, it's like a grown man. That's what I respect about Jokic. He has grown man mentality. You know what I'm saying? If he goes out there and wins, he knows he's the fucking leader. If he wins, he goes, the team goes as far as he takes them, which is fucked up because you need help. You need teammates to be reliable. Like, what? You need reliable teammates, for Christ's sake, man. You know? So we'll see what's going on. I'm still root for the Nuggets. I hope that they win in 2 days or whatever. And we'll see. As far as the Warriors and the Timberwolves, the Warriors are fucking cooked. I think Curry got hurt in the first fucking game, and the second he got hurt, I was at the bar watching the game. The second Curry got hurt, I was like, oh, we're fucked. Immediately, I was like, oh, we're fucked. Because he just brings so many intangibles to the game that it's just like, it's irreplaceable, and the whole system revolves around the Curry's playing style, the entire system. You know what I'm saying? So Jimmy Butler is trash. Draymond Green is out here practicing his WrestleMania moves and shit like that. Shit is crazy, bro. Steve Kerr, he's a dumbass, trash ass coach. Steve Kerr not making no adjustments or nothing. He's not doing no coach shit, no coaching shit. Okay, Steve Kerr not doing none of that. Okay, and they don't have no bench or whatever the case may be. So there's that. So the Timberwolves are definitely gonna go ahead and take that series. So it's gonna be the Timberwolves versus the Thunder, and I like seeing these just small. I don't know if it's accurate to say small market teams or whatever, but just see something new. See players that actually want to fucking win. See players that are competitive, and teams that, I don't know if the Timberwolves ever won a championship or not, or if OKC. I don't think OKC ever won a championship, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I just like this, it's a breath of fresh air. There's no other way to really fucking explain it. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I'm looking forward to seeing that, man. It is what it is. Yeah, so I watched the game at this fucking bar. And, it's just like this pattern in my life where it's like I just keep running into fucking dyke studs, fucking gender fluid lesbian, I don't know what the fuck, like, just lost, respectfully, like, just lost souls motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like I just noticed I just don't get along with these people. My last manager was a fucking was a dyke or whatever the fuck, was a girl that thought she was a boy in her head. We was bumping heads, you know what I'm saying? Um, I had this bartender tonight. Her energy was just so disgusting. Her energy was so fucking just nasty. Her energy was just nasty. It was icky. You know, I'm watching a fucking game and like she's just like just not being like mean or rude to me, but like to her coworkers and shit. It's nothing worse when you like go to a bar or you go to a restaurant and you got to sit there and listen to like the people that work there. You got to listen to them argue with each other, or you got to listen to them, like you got to hear about their problems and shit like that. It's like, bitch, I came here to distract myself from all the bullshit going on in my life, and now I just got to sit here. I feel like a goddamn, like a fly on the wall in a fucking a therapist session or some shit. Shut the fuck up. Like, it is sad. Like, why the fuck, you know what I mean? Why should I have to, like, I go somewhere to a restaurant. Why should I have to tell the bartender, hey, can you shut the fuck up? I don't care about what the hell is going on in your miserable ass life. You know what I'm saying? Let's put my motherfucking nachos in the bag, bitch. Put my appetizers in the bag, bitch. This is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because I went last night to watch the Warriors play, and it was a heterosexual dude there. What up, saying though? Put the nachos in the bag, you fucking gender fluid heifer. You know what you want. You don't know what you want. And it's one thing like when you see like a stud, but she's still pretty, like, like, because they normally shave they fucking head and shit. But you see some studs, if they just grow their hair back out and just stop, you know what I'm saying, stop walking like a nigga from San Andreas, or stop walking like CJ from San Andreas, bitch. Just stop. Walk like a lady. Walk like a lady. Walk like Shanae or something, motherfucker. They be like, yeah, okay. But when these bitches just go full fucking dyke, like, it's just disturbing. I'm like, them demons got your sexuality in a motherfucking. They doing some Rashiki activity to your soul, bitch. God damn. Them demons is fucking. Demons got your soul in a crippler crossface, bitch. Shit. Demons is real. Spiritual warfare. But yeah, so I had a heterosexual dude last night. He was super calm, super normal, and chill. And then he wasn't yelling at his coworkers or had an attitude. Wasn't taking the job too seriously. I hate when I go to these fucking places and it's like these people like nigga, this is a fucking meaningless job. You're a fucking number. They'll fire you tonight and have another number, you know what I'm saying, take your spot. You work this fucking job as a bartender or whatever the fuck, server, and you literally can't even afford. You could work here full time. You could work 40 hours a week and still can't afford to pay your rent. You fucking weirdo. Like, make it make sense. Why do you think I'm living in my car? I choose to live in my car because I'm not giving my fucking money to these bloodsuckers, man. Fuck these people. I'd rather put that money in my pocket. I'm not gonna sit up here, use my time and energy to make this fake ass money and then just give it right back. That's the fucking loop that we all stuck in. Fuck out of here. I just be homeless. Like, it's sad when choosing to be homeless is like the smartest decision you can make. Financially, right? So anyway, that dude, I was hoping that dude was gonna be there again. And it wasn't. It was just fucking weird ass. She had like this little ass, tiny little girl, whatever the fuck pronouns. They, them ass bitch. She had on glasses, and then she had a straight butch, the most butchiest haircut I've ever. The Mount Rushmore of butch haircuts. I was like, oh Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't judge people. It might sound like I'm judging people. I don't judge anybody. We all dirt under God. I don't give a fuck what nobody look like, sound like, do whatever. Just, bitch, you just put my nachos in the bag, bitch, and put some extra cilantro on the motherfuckers. That's all. That's all I need you to do. That's all I need you to do, ma'am, sir, whatever the fuck you want me to call you. You know what I'm saying? Um. So yeah, that sucked. That sucked. I'm just sitting at the bar trying to watch the game, and she's just sitting here like kind of like just talking crazy to her coworkers, and it was so fucking like, oh my god. When I first walked into the bar and I sat down at the bar, she like, she like turned around and she was like, "Can I help you?" I was like, "Yo, it was the most awkward, weird shit I've ever experienced at a bar in my life, and I've been going to bars for a long time." She was like, it wasn't like a, "Hey, how are you? Welcome. Here's a menu," or whatever. Like, it was like I felt like I was in trouble. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I literally looked at her like, I was like, she was like, she literally, and she kind of like yelled at me. She was like, "Hey, can I help you?" Like, I was like, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna sit. And she was like, are you picking food up? Or I'm like, I'm gonna eat here if that's is that okay? Is that okay, Dyke boss? Is that all right, Dyke boss? It was the weirdest shit ever, and it's just like, get these universe, please. Get these fucking lost ass bitches away from me. Get these, please. Please eradicate and remove these dykes and studs and yeah. Yeah. Just get these people away from me. It's ridiculous. I just can't. Their energy is just so fucking in just a weird frequency. It's just like, get the fuck away from me, man. Like, your whole life, I'm a spiritual person, and it's like, I'm not of this world. I'm out of here. I'm in a whole nother fucking realm. You know what I'm saying? A whole nother wavelength, frequency, whatever. These people is just literally their whole life revolves around their sexuality or their physical identity. It's like, bro, I don't give a fuck about this meat suit. I don't care. Like, I'm ready. I'm been ready to transcend the fuck. And meanwhile, they didn't like that. Can you hear me? I'm gonna have to end this video. They didn't like that. Huh? They I'm not even gonna say what just happened, dude. It don't even matter. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I was gonna talk about some more stuff, but once they start acting weird like this, I don't even want to be on this fucking shit no more. Yeah, you don't even. Yeah, what just happened was some fucking bullshit. What just happened was some bullshit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the Nuggets. And Sato, did you see when fucking Jokic he fucking shot the three? Oh my god. Did you see when Jokic just threw the shit up there? And that felt like some magnet activity. I ain't even gonna lie. That felt like some motherfucking magnet activity. If there was ever a time they turned the magnets on, that was one of them. And in the last game, I mean, this dude is just throwing the ball up there from 25 feet away. I'm just like, this dude is the best basketball player in the world. His problem is he had a great coach. They got rid of a great fucking coach. Um and they spent their money on fucking bums like Westbrook and these other people, man. He said, "You in Denver?" Hell no, I ain't in Denver, man. Hell no. I'd kill myself if I lived in Denver, man. Can you imagine? But yeah, man. Listen, I'm getting me. I'm Sato. We got to figure this out, man. I'm trying to get me a affordable. Okay, I'm trying to get me an affordable Jokic jersey. Okay, it ain't even got to be officially licensed, or it don't even have to be officially licensed. Okay, just as long as the words on the back of the jersey is spelt right and it look real enough. Let's have a real conversation. As long as the jersey look real enough, okay? All right? Okay? It ain't gotta be real as long as it look real enough, okay? As long as a motherfucker don't do a double take, that's how we good. That's the test right there. Okay? I'm all for wearing, because ain't nothing fake. Let's have a real conversation. There's nothing fake in this world. That's just some social engineering bullshit that make you feel like a piece of shit. Make you feel like a broke bitch. You know, so let's have a real conversation. All the real shit and all the fake shit, quote unquote fake shit, all come out the same factory. And they got our dumbasses, you know what I'm saying, under this bullshit. Yeah, no, I agree with you, man. They fucking up. Once again, they got rid of a great coach, man. They got rid of a great fucking coach. And yeah, they got bums like Westbrook out there. This other dude, what's his fucking name, man? Porter, he's a bum. It's just a bunch of bums out there. Murray, what the fuck happened to Murray? Like, did he fuck with like a witch or something? Like, was he fucking with one of these Instagram whores and they just sucked the soul, like the basketballs, like on Space Jam, he was fucking with one of these whores. These Instagram whores, and they just fucked around and sucked all his basketball skills out of his balls. Like, no Diddy, like, what the fuck happened to Murray? Where is he? Did they clone him? Like, do we need to call Liam Neeson, nigga? Like, what the fuck is going on? Murray used to be reliable to some point. Murray at least was like, Jokic could play off of him, if nothing else. Jokic could play off of Murray. They go back and forth carrying it. What happened? What happened? Who else is on this bum ass team? What the fuck, man? Do they even have a bench, man? This is insane, dude. This is insane. And my problem, like I said, my main problem, my favorite team is the Golden State Warriors, or at least it was, because I love the playing style. And before that, it was the Celtics with Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce. Before that, it was the Detroit Pistons with Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups, Tyshawn Prince, Rip Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? All of the motherfuckers, man. Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace. Like, I like teams that play basketball like a team. I don't like teams that just play this fucking kindergarten, you know what I'm saying, LeBron James system shit. I don't like it. It's boring to watch, and it's just low quality basketball. It's low quality sports, you know what I'm saying? I like teams that play together. I like watching a team that like people are moving without the basketball. I hate watching teams where niggas just playing one-on-one. I hate that. And then I go to the gym and play basketball and all these stupid ass little kids is playing basketball the same way. I'm like, y'all niggas really don't know how to play basketball. You don't know like the art of the game. Like I used to play basketball with I grew up playing basketball with grown ass men. And you had when I was I'm mad younger than them, so I had to play their style, and their style was constant moving, constant off ball screens, constant moving off ball. You don't just stand in one spot and just be like, pass me the ball, and then throw some bullshit up. You don't just you don't just get the ball, get the rebound, and then run down and throw up a three. You work something. You do motion something. You work some sort of offense so you can get the best possible shot, a high percentage shot. You don't like this is bullshit. This is bullshit. He said LeBron doesn't play 1v1. Man, if you don't get your ass up out of here, man. You get your ass up out of here, man. LeBron James plays basketball LeBron James plays football on the basketball court. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with these fucking Nuggets. But Jokic is out here putting up 40 points, 20 rebounds. And making it look, he just making it look like he not even trying. Which is the scary part, He said Curry's Warriors destroyed the game, but it's not that they you can't say that. You can't say the Warriors destroyed it. The Warriors won a championship. The Warriors won multiple championships from their system. What destroyed the game was these lazy ass other organizations. The other organizations trying to copy and paste the Warriors. That's what ruined the game. Instead of it used to be teams they were known for their own playing styles. They would have their own styles of play. And then now we just got this lazy ass National Basketball Association where all of these teams just copy and paste. Oh, the Warriors won like this, with all smalls, with no bigs. So we're just gonna we're gonna copy them and do the same thing. And they play like shit. They play like complete shit. They said one of these teams shot 100 threes. I can't remember. I don't know if it was the Timberwolves or who it was, but they said one of these teams in the playoffs shot 100 3-pointers in 2 fucking games. Who wants to watch that shit? Who wants to watch that shit, man? It's insane. You said the Celtics? I thought it was the Celtics? I thought it was the Timberwolves. Cause I remember somebody said something. It was a post game, and one of the people said to Anthony Edwards, it was like, yeah, you missed this many shots or whatever. And even Anthony Edwards, he was like, damn. He said, the Celtics. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't fuck with the Celtics. I think y'all got it respectfully. I think the Celtics got a fluky ass fucking championship. And I think I don't think the Celtics, those players on the Celtics, I don't think they care anymore. Because they won their ring. I don't think they care anymore. It takes a special type of player, person or whatever, once you reach the mountaintop to be like, okay, let me go back. Once you climb Mount Everest to be like, okay, I'm going back. Like, no, you already fucking nigga. You already won. You made it to the NBA, and then you became a world champion. The average person is like, I'm good. I walk outside, it's free pussy out here. I'm good. I got 3 Rolls Royces. I don't even drive. I'm good. Like, the average person. It takes a special person to be like, nah, I'm gonna go win again and again and again and again and again and again. You know what I'm saying? He said 12 for 72. That's fucking terrible. That is fucking terrible, dog. That is awful. So I'm up out of here. I was gonna talk about some other shit, but I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. But yeah, whatever happened to Tatum, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Like I said, I was playing basketball earlier tonight before I went to the bar to watch this game. You know what I'm saying? And I was out there, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I hit like a 3. You know, I got me a steal. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was finishing, but the dude that was defending me, he was a bitch. I ain't even gonna lie, he was a bitch. And he couldn't guard me. I was blowing past him every time, but he would wait until I was in the air. He would wait till as soon as I took off and I was, I was up in the air to, make a layup or whatever. At the last second, he would like push me in my back and it would normally I can, what's that fucking called? I guess anticipate the contact or whatever. And I can, whatever. I can adjust, right? I can adjust while I'm in the air. But it's like he will wait to the last possible second because normally you get bumped before you take off. He was pushing me as soon as my foot took off from the ground. He would push me at the last second to where it was so hard to adjust, and he did it like 2 or 3 times where he's fucking like pushing me. And I told him, I said, because I don't play that shit. Like I don't play that shit at all. And I was thinking about maybe I should like start recording when I go play basketball. Just I don't fucking know. But I told him I don't play that shit. And I was like, stop fucking pushing me, dog. I told him that shit, straight up. I don't do that shit. It's like if somebody blow past you, be like, don't be a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how people get hurt, and that's how people like get into real fights. Somebody play D, like just play D. You know what I'm saying? If you start pushing people in the air and doing all shit like that because you can't guard somebody, like nah, you that's dirty. That's dirty, and you're a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But it's sad that you gotta like, somebody that plays basketball. It's sad that you gotta tell somebody, yo, don't push me while I'm in the air. It's sad that you gotta tell that. Cause normally I don't call fouls at all. Like if I can get my shot off, then I don't need to call a foul. Like unless somebody just blatantly just slap my arm or some shit, or whatever the fuck, grab me out of the air. I don't call fouls like everybody else. It is what it is. Like when I was growing up, when we was playing at the park, we call and ones. We don't call fouls. We call and ones. I'm gonna make this shit despite whatever you try to do, despite whatever contact. I'm gonna try to make this shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, fuck away. I wouldn't wish that. But what I was gonna say was, this kid, the way he plays like a Westbrook at the gym I was at. He's just, as soon as he get the ball, he's going 100 miles per hour trying to get to the bucket. That's just the way he plays. And I think he went to go take a shot or pump fake or something, set up whatever the fuck he was trying to do. And he pump faked or jumped up, and then he came down, and it literally like, the way it was no contact at all, like nobody touched him, and the way he fucking like fell down, and then he like, whatever, it looked just like fucking Tatum, dude. It looked just, I was like, this motherfucker. Yeah. the way like he didn't even get touched and he just collapsed to the ground. And I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker better not have just tore his Achilles or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then, but he got back up. I think it was like he twisted his ankle or some shit. But yeah, that shit, I was like, oh shit, this dude is fucked. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Cause I was playing basketball tonight and my fucking hamstrings started acting up because I haven't played in mad long. And then my calves started locking up. I was like, yup, it's time to go to fuck home. I was like, it's time to go to fuck home. Cause it ain't no playing through that shit. And that's the thing with Curry. It's like, it reminds me of Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant should have never came back years ago when he was on the Warriors. Cause I think when he came back, he tore his ACL. I respect him for coming back and playing and being a gangster. That was some gangster shit. But ultimately, he fucked his shit up. You know, because he was worried about what people would say about him. And I feel like it's the same thing for Curry. At this point, if I was Curry, I'd just be focusing on next season. I wouldn't even be thinking about coming back, especially when you got Draymond Green out here, you know what I'm saying, giving people choke slams from hell and shit like that. It's just ridiculous, man. If I was the coach of Golden State, Draymond Green would have been out of there 3 years ago. 3 years ago, Draymond would have been gone, and we would have picked up somebody that can do exactly what he does, but be better, be more efficient, have a better attitude. Fuck out of here. Draymond is a fucking clown. Like, it's sad. It's really sad. And then the other day I heard him talk about, like, he was like, the media is making me out to be the angry black man. I'm like, nigga. I'm like, bro, don't start this professional victim ass shit, man. Don't start this shit, man. You out here putting hands and literal feet on grown men. You know what I'm saying? That's just trying to play basketball, Draymond. Don't start that shit, man. Don't you start playing a victim and then talking about, you know what I'm saying, he got a family and all of this shit. He got a wife and kids. And I'm like, how the fuck, what kind of, if Draymond Green, allegedly, if Draymond Green, you could look up the compilations. If Draymond Green is doing this shit on the fucking, on national TV, if he's doing this shit on national TV to grown ass men, all types of Tiger Showman moves on grown men in what's supposed to be kind of like a non-contact sport, can you imagine what he's doing to his woman in that bedroom or to his kids when they act up? I would never want that motherfucker, that just violent nigga to be my father, man. I wouldn't want no parts of that, dog. Respectfully. Something wrong with him, man. He mad. We need a YouTube psychologist to diagnose Draymond Green. There's something going on with him, man. He need his ass beat. Let's just have a real conversation. Can we have a real conversation? Draymond Green need his ass beat. The way he be acting. That's all he said. He's like Ron. He a fake Ron Artest, man. See now, now did you see the clip? Did you see the clip where Draymond Green and Ron Artest was face to face? They was in each other's face, and Draymond Green ain't do none of that. Man, listen, I saw this meme. It said if it wasn't for Steph Curry, Draymond Green would be working at Walmart. Let's have a real conversation. Now, what I did appreciate, because I don't fuck with Draymond Green, but what I did appreciate about Draymond was the fact that he can facilitate. But other than that, you know, and play somewhat defense. But other than that, he don't bring shit to the table offensively. And his antics fuck up the whole vibe. He out here punching teammates, getting technicals and shit. His antics fuck up the vibe, fuck up momentum. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up a whole championship. Let's not forget what happened with him and Baby Bron Bron. Let's not forget what happened with him and Baby Bron Bron. In my opinion, if this motherfucker doesn't, you know what I'm saying, carry on the way he carried on with LeBron James, and if Andrew Bogut doesn't get hurt, I think the Warriors win that fucking series. I don't think there's any way in hell to let the Cavs come back at all. So it's like, bro, it comes a point where your antics outweigh your production. Your antics outweigh your worth. And if I was a part of the Warriors, would have sent his ass, man, listen, 3 years ago, he would have been gone. Called Kevin Durant a bitch. Man, come on. What the fuck are we talking about? He's stupid. He's stupid. That's not up for debate. This is not a multiple fucking choice, nigga. Draymond Green is fucking dumb. He's stupid. This is a scientific fact. The fuck? Fuck is you talking about? On GD? No, let me chill. On phone now? No, let me chill out, man. Respectfully. Let's have a real conversation. Nah, I'm not a fan of nobody. I'm just telling the truth, man. I'm just telling the truth. You know, it is what it is. Draymond is a dumbass. He's a dumbass nigger. He's a dumb nigger, man. So there's that. Then you got fucking this guy Jimmy Butler. He's fucking useless. I like the way they play. I ain't gonna lie. I like the way they play when they work playing together and playing like a team. It's beautiful to watch. You know, the Warriors in their prime with they had the fucking Barbosa and Livingston. They had a crazy bench. They had a crazy first. Like, what? What? They had a crazy starting line. They had the bench. The system was crazy. Like, what? Are you kidding me? They had KD, Kevin Durant 2 years in a row. Shot that three. He shot a three from the same spot 2 years in a row, right in the bitch face. It was beautiful, man. Listen, I'd do anything to go back to that time in life, man. That was some good living right there, man. That was good living right there. Oh, Lord have mercy. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It ain't your beauty, it's your booty. It was beautiful, man. Beautiful basketball, man. And Kevin Durant, dumbass, he done ran. His feelings got hurt. Kevin Durant, you ain't gonna call me a bitch. And he done ran in fucking 29 teams after that and got his ass handed to him. Kevin Durant, man. Kevin Durant might be just as stupid as fucking Draymond Green, man. They might share the same brain cell. He said there was no competition. Don't you realize there was no competition because these motherfuckers was balling out of control? These were niggas that were drafted. It wasn't no super team. These were niggas that were drafted that said, all right, we here now. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck, somebody tell me what the fuck is he talking about? Huh? Can somebody tell me what the fuck is he talking about? Fuck is he talking about? Jesus Christ. Can you tell me what the fuck he talking about? Beautiful. And Kevin Durant led the team. Even though it was Curry's team, it's always been Curry's team. But Kevin Durant was the best player on that fucking team, man. But like I said, his dumbass, if Kevin Durant stayed on the Warriors, man, he could have won another ring. He's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot. And that's what happens when you too sensitive. Yeah, I understand he was disrespected. Draymond disrespected the fuck out of him. You know, but it's like, you didn't went to 2 teams. You didn't play with these other superstars, and you got nothing to show for it, man. So that fucked up his whole legacy. You should have just stayed on the Warriors. You should have just stayed on the Warriors. You said, why add him? Why not add him? Answer that question. You wouldn't, if you go to LA Fitness, you don't want Kevin Durant to be on your team, nigga? That what you saying? Is that what you saying? Go ahead, lie. Go ahead, lie. Go ahead, I'll wait, lie. They'll be like, oh shit, KD. Oh shit, KD on, he ain't gonna be on my team though. Fuck that nigga. Like, nigga, KD, get your fucking nappy headed ass over here. You on my team, KD. Man, listen, man, you know what? Yeah, I was combing my hair when I saw you, but let me go ahead and throw this shit in the trash, because I know you get upset when you see hair products and shit. Let me just throw this shit in the trash, you nappy-headed nigga. That nigga tight, man. I don't know why this man's so bad. We must have beat whoever his team is. The Warriors. The Warriors must have beat whoever his team is, because he tight. He big man. He tight. Nigga, like, he said they were already good. He said they were already good. I'm dead. That's like if you fucking with a bitch that got fire pussy, and then she be like, I got a friend that got fire pussy too. What you gonna be like? This pussy already good. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. This pussy already good. I'll be like, bitch, summon her. Summon the bitch now. Where my phone at? Let me pull up Uber. I got $3 on here. Is that enough? I got $3 credit on Uber. Will that work? Can she walk the rest? That's the perfect analogy. You're bugging. What are you talking about? If a nigga walk in the gym and he a bucket, nigga, come over. I'm not playing against you. I ain't got time for that. You don't sit here and fucking watch you get buckets on us and beat us. You better bring your ass over here. Stand on this side. 7-foot sensitive motherfucker. 7-foot sensitive motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm going. My voice is starting to fucking hurt. By LeBron. Listen. Don't talk about anything. There's no ever say the word sorry ass and LeBron in the same set, because you damn right. LeBron is a sorry ass nigga. Nigga been in the league for 45,000 years. And he only got 3 and a half championships to show for it. You want to talk about sorry, boy. He said sorry. He want to talk about a sorry ass nigga, boy. That nigga, everything about LeBron is sorry. The way his head, the way his hairline shaped, okay? The angles on his hairline. Hairline doing trigonometry, motherfucking type shit. Never in my life. I pray to God, man. I pray to Yahweh that I never fucking have a bald head and walk around with a do-rag. I pray to Yahweh, my Lord and Savior. I pray to Yahweh, my Lord and Savior. I'm never out here walking around with a bald head with a do-rag on, pretending to read books and shit. I pray to Yahweh. Hello. I don't make no damn sense, bro. Nigga got a wave and a half, man. Nigga he ain't even surf. He boogie boarding. Nigga, what? He got niggas out here with 365, 40, 720 waves. LeBron James got LeBron James got the same amount of waves he got championships. 4. LeBron James got 4 waves in his head. He walking around with a fucking do-rag. Fuck that man. Fuck that nigga. On and off the court. Fuck that nigga. Weird ass nigga. Dress wearing nigga. That nigga wear dresses. Wigs and shit. Anyway. Yup, 9 years. And what the fuck he got to show for it? That's sad. You shouldn't have brought that up. That make your man look bad. That's sad. You should have never brought that up. That make your man look bad. That sound like a URL. I feel like that sound like a URL fucking rap, man. Making that man look bad. But anyway, tomorrow we got the Timberwolves and the Warriors. The Timberwolves. Yeah, watch a decade watching LeBron lose for 10 years straight. He lost what? He lost 6 times out of those fucking. He lost 6 times in those 10 years. It was comedy. It was beautiful. It was good living. That was one of the best times in life. Watching this overrated NBA cash cow, whatever the fuck, this manufactured superstar. It was beautiful watching him fail. It was beautiful watching him fail. It was beautiful watching him not live up to this hype, this manufactured fake ass hype. Carmelo Anthony is better than LeBron James. I don't care what nobody say. Shit. If Anthony Edwards start winning some rings, Anthony Edwards is better than LeBron James. If Anthony Edwards leads the Timberwolves to a couple of rings, man, listen, bro. If Anthony Edwards wins 2 fucking rings for the Timberwolves, he's better than LeBron James. LeBron James, all his championships was fucking rigged. He cheated. I'll give him the one in Cleveland. That's it. That's the only ring that I'll give him as a legitimate ring. Every other ring, he had to fucking run and get help. He had to go get the Justice League, which is some pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the Disney, no. Let's just ask Michael Jordan. Do you think if Michael Jordan won in that ring, if Michael Jordan won a ring in that bubble season, I feel like Michael Jordan himself would be like, yeah, I think he would be honest enough to say, yeah, well, I don't even consider that a real ring. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be 100% honest. I feel like Michael Jordan would have the balls to be like, yeah, that wasn't really a legitimate ring. I'm going to be honest. But it is what it is. Will I be surprised if they rig it so that LeBron James gets another ring? I will not be surprised. If he's playing basketball at 45 years old and he get another ring, I won't be surprised. And then it'll be, oh, he's the GOAT. He's the first player to win a ring at da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nigga's old as shit. Go home, Roger. Go home. Tell your daughter you love her. Help this nigga Bronny do something. Help this nigga Bronny. Help that man. Practice free throws with him. Do something. Okay? Jesus. I'm just saying. Take Bryce to the fucking get some LASIK. Your family wants you at home, LeBron. Your family wants you at home, Negro. Do something. Okay? You not a YN no more, LeBron. LeBron, you're not a YN no more. Stop it. Go home. Your family misses you. Why? How could they miss you? I don't know, but whatever. Hey, 6-0, baby. And we gonna end it like that. We gonna end it on that note. 6-0. Hello, Key. So, my prediction so far, I think that the Knicks are still gonna lose to the Celtics. I don't care what nobody say. I'm rooting against the Knicks. I think the Knicks are so bad. I think the Knicks are so fucking bad that they'll still find a way to fucking lose. Cause I didn't know the Knicks was up 3-1. I did not know that. I thought it was like 2-2 or some shit. Cause I don't watch the East at all. I'm like, it's no point in watching the East. So I think the Knicks, if anybody can fuck this up, it's definitely the fucking Knicks, you know. So I'm definitely praying on the Knicks downfall. I love when New York City loses. I just love it. Anything New York related, when they lose, it makes my penis erect. No diddy. I love it. I love laughing at New York niggas. I'm sorry, respectfully. I love laughing at New York niggas. I'm sorry, cause they talk so much shit. And I'm in Jersey, so I'm standing. I'm standing on the other side of the Hudson River, just straight laughing. I'm laughing. They can hear me on the other side. They can hear me on the other side laughing at them. Anyway, and if they don't lose to the Celtics, they will lose to Indiana or whoever the fuck. Whatever the fuck else, you know, team. They're not making it to the finals. Let's just have a real conversation. And yeah, it's looking like okay. It's gonna be OKC or the Timberwolves. I'm gonna make my I'll make my prediction tomorrow. Who I believe is gonna win the NBA Finals. But as of right now, I'm leaning towards I really like my heart. I want to say the Timberwolves. My heart want to say the Timberwolves. But OKC, I don't know. Maybe it just might be a special year for them. It's as simple as that. It just might be a special year for OKC, and then they might completely fall off the face of the earth after this year. So who the fuck knows? But I'll watch the game tomorrow, and then I'll make a prediction video, whatever the fuck, about who I believe is gonna win the finals. But it's different. I can appreciate these playoffs. It's different. It's a lot of teams that's just not really used to. We're not used to seeing go deep into the playoffs. So this is cool. This is different. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. It's low key, and I say I am. You know who I am. It was a pretty decent game, but the Nuggets are fucking retards. The Nuggets lost the game. I feel like the Nuggets threw away the game. I feel like they just they could have closed it out. They were doing a great job of maintaining the lead, and then they just literally just
gave the game. I feel like they just gave the game away more than the Nuggets actually, more than the OKC actually won the game. I feel like the Nuggets just gave it away. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. Salute.